If you want to shift to a more abundant timeline, one of the quickest and easiest ways you can do it, if you're not already doing it yourself, is to face your fears. So how does this work? Well, if you imagine that there's a multiverse out there and there's loads of versions of yourself all experiencing life in different ways, and you want to be that most abundant version of yourself, the most successful version of you, you've got to ask yourself, what does that person do differently to what I'm doing? And one of the things that I identified when I started off on this journey is that person, that more abundant version of myself, living in the more abundant timeline, faces their fears. They don't let themselves talk themselves out of doing things by overthinking, worrying. They just go and do it. That more abundant version of myself would get up and sing at karaoke nights. They would go and talk to that girl at the bar. And that's what I started to do. At first, I did it in my career and I got really good in my career. I started putting myself forward for more jobs and more opportunities, and that really worked. I just didn't want that career. And then I started applying this to hobbies, and that's really where things transformed. And what I did was I started singing at karaoke nights. I wasn't a singer, I was really shy. I had no experience in the entertainment industry, but within 12 months time I was working as a singer and an entertainer in bars and music venues. That led me to teaching in schools, having my own FM radio show, and becoming a professional DJ now for over 12 years. I was earning more money as a DJ than I was in a management position working in an office. I was earning at least 3 times as much, but I was working half the amount of hours. And that all came about by facing my fears, by doing something that I thought was insignificant. But once you start to think as the most abundant version of yourself, all these crazy opportunities. I didn't think I was going to become a professional entertainer. It wasn't really something I thought I would do. It was something I would have loved to have done. And that opportunity came my way because I started facing my fears. Whatever it is you think you want to do with your life, you might be surprised. You might get even better offers, and you might end up doing something that absolutely blows your mind, something that you never even thought was possible. So if you want to shift into a more abundant timeline, one of the quickest and easiest way is to get out there and face your fears.